Let me show you how to make the softest, moistest 7-Up pound cake ever. We're going to start by adding our flour and salt to a large bowl. We're going to whisk this together really well because we don't want to have those little pockets of salt in our finished cake. Nobody wants that. Now, in another large bowl, we're going to cream together our butter and our butter flavored shortening. And yes, you can use all butter, but as much as I love butter, y'all, it just can't quite get that same texture that shortening does. Okay, so once that's all creamed together, we're gonna add in our sugar. Now this part is important. We're gonna set our timer for 3 full minutes and we're gonna mix on low for that full 3 minutes, okay? Now some people mix longer, but I found that 3 minutes is a sweet spot for me. It helps get that sugar fully incorporated and it prevents those little gluey streaks that pound cakes can sometimes have, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what we're looking for. It should be light in color, fluffy, kind of like a thick sugary dough when it's fully creamed together. Next, we're going to add our eggs in one at a time. We're going to mix it really well after each egg. Don't rush this step because it does make a difference. All right, now it is time for the flavor. We're going to add some vanilla extract, of course. I'm going to add in a little bit of lemon extract. And now this part is optional, but I'm also going to add in a touch of lime extract because why not? You know, it's a 7-Up lemon lime pound cake. We're also going to add in some fresh lemon and lime zest. If your batter looks a little strange and curdled at this point, don't worry about it, okay? Everything will come together. Stay with me here. Now it's time to add our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients, and we're going to alternate with some good old fizzy 7-Up. Now make sure that your 7-Up is fresh. That carbonation is going to help give our cake that nice and light texture. And we're also going to add in some heavy whipping cream. And once everything is mixed in, your batter should look light and fluffy and whipped and gorgeous, kind of like this right here, okay? If it doesn't, just go ahead and mix it a little more, but don't overdo it, just enough until you get that nice, light, fluffy batter. Okay, so I've greased my pan with shortening and lightly dusted it with the flour, and now I'm just gonna spoon this batter evenly into the pan. I'm gonna give it a few shakes and taps to knock out any air bubbles and to get everything nice and smooth. We're gonna bake it at 325. When it comes out of the oven, let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes and then go ahead and turn it onto a cooling rack to cool completely. Now while this cake was cooling, I went ahead and made a very simple 7-Up glaze, and once that cake is completely cooled, go ahead and just pour that glaze right over the top just like that. Now to garnish it, I'm going to add on a little bit of fresh lemon and lime zest, a really simple little glaze decoration there. Okay, so now you have it, you guys, the best old-fashioned 7-Up pound cake. Soft, moist, buttery, and full of that bright lemon lime flavor. The full recipe is on divascancook.com along with all my little pound cake tips. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Later.